Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and its society. We're going to start off giving all praise and glory and honor to YAHAWASHI, Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. I'm the brother YAHAWASHI, aka Matthias.
It's the brother YAHAWASHI.
And we just hopping into another quick sit down, man. Hey man, hey, them perilous times is coming. You actually hold that on deck, cause man, it's already evil here. It's a green tree, and I'm gonna just go ahead and let this video play, man. Y'all see this, man? These niggas, these little young niggas, man, got choppers, bro. They just walking in broad daylight with choppers and ski masks on, bro. Hey, man, it's about to get real crazy out here for a lot of you niggas out here who don't listen to the men of the Lord, man. You know, judgment is about to happen, bro. And a lot of you people are going to be destroyed, man. You know, that death and destruction is coming. You know, and it ain't gonna be nice, man. YAHAWASHI is not showing no mercy to the wicked, man. You got that perilous times.
Yeah, that's 2 Timothy.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 Timothy 3.
2 Timothy 3.
God, 1. 2 Timothy 3 and 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous.
Well, nah, this is the perilous time. Well, I mean, that's good points. But nah, it says perilous times should come, and perilous, get the etymology of that, going to the root meaning of that. And we gonna get the definition of perilous times, man, so y'all get a better understanding, because we know what it means. Well, we want to see if you Jakes know, you know. You gotta just read it. Show it. Matter of fact, we pull it out. You getting in the blue letter?
Yeah, man.
All right, let me pull it up in the blue letter as well, so they can see. So Jay can see, man. You know, Jay visual. You know, so we try. So when you ready, go ahead and read it. Hold on, play Greek.
Strong's G 5467. Chalipas.
Go ahead.
Outline of biblical usage: hard to do, to take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome, dangerous, harsh, fierce, savage.
So it's about to be some fierce, dangerous times are coming, man. Evil. So it also you could reference dangerous to evil. Evil means ill times, you know. So it's a lot of dangerous things that's about to happen out here to you people, man. You know, that don't want to listen to the men of the Lord, who don't want to get right. You know, get that green tree.
Luke 23 and 31.
All right.
For if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry?
Exactly. So when they doing these things in a green tree, you see them walking with big ass choppers, bro. They like broad daylight. They look no more than 15, 16. They body little as hell. They got ski masks on. They ready to hit a lick. Whatever they doing. Or I don't know who they was running from. Maybe the police saw them. But man, you know, it just shows you, man, the times we living in is gonna get more and more crazy. That's just a little glimpse of something, because there's so many things I can show that's going on out here. Fights breaking out, people just going crazy, shootings, all type of things is happening in this world, man. Yeah, man, you know, It's a lot of judgment is happening, man. But you 2/3 don't want to listen to the men of the Lord and get right, you know. That's why we gonna laugh at y'all in that day when this judgment come, you know. Get this Ezekiel 14 to 21. Read that.
Ezekiel 14 to 21. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, how much more when I send my 4 sore judgments upon Jerusalem, the sword and the famine and the noisome beast and the pestilence, to cut off from it man and beast.
So how much more the Lord got to keep sending these judgments, man? Cause that's what them guys working. They are get that spirits created for vengeance. Cause that's what they are, man. There's a lot of spirits that are created for vengeance out here, man. And if nobody ain't getting right with YAHAWASHI, you will be put to death out here in these days, man. You know. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 39 to 28.
Go ahead, read.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Exactly, man. You know, they about to appease the wrath of YAHAWASHI that made them. Keep going. We're gonna drop the precept.
No, I didn't drop it. Damn, I did. Whoa. So like, I still got it. Oh no, I didn't.
Right here. Just read it off my phone.
I got the next one. The classic, 39:29.
Yeah.
Okay. Wrath that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance.
Exactly. All of these things are created for vengeance. Because we in the end of the last days, man. That third hour is technically here, you know. And it's gonna get worse and worse. Ain't nothing about to get declined. Y'all already see gas is going up, it's skyrocketing. Like I was saying, it don't matter where you live, gas is going up. Cost of living is different everywhere. You got females saying, you can't take me back to Chicago, like I was saying earlier in the other video. It ain't got nothing to do with Chicago, because everywhere is going up. So people that live out there longer than you, they're going to say, look, this is high for us. You know? That's how it's just going to get worse, man. Well, read the next one.
Okay.
You can just read it all right. Oh, you got it.
Okay. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
Exactly, man. So yeah, man, that judgment has to happen, man. And a lot of judgment is coming. You got a precept.
Yeah, how they say it, 1 and 4 to back you up on the point you made earlier. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are going away backwards. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart faint. Oh God. So these people, they go keep revolting. They keep restricting. They go keep being wicked. They're not gonna get better. No matter how much Lord to fuck them up, they still gonna do more wickedness.
Mm-hmm. And that's just what's happening, man. And these people are going backwards, you know. The whole head sick. These people are not healed. Jake is just a messed up people, man. And man, for you seeing them young Jakes, cause you see them Jakes, just out here ready to slide. They ready to slide on their own people. They not even sliding on the enemy. So that make it even worse. You know, y'all killing your owns, man. You're not killing the enemy, man. You're not killing the problems. Really, and Esau don't even care if you got guns or nothing like that, because they're not afraid of that. What they're afraid of is us knowing this, having the true understanding in this truth. But this is what's coming. Get Matthew 24:7. So yeah, man, this stuff has to happen, man. 24/7. You know, it's just gonna get worse, worse, and worse.
nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Read the next one.
All these are the beginning of sorrows.
So all of these are the beginning of sorrows. All of these things happen. So you seeing that, man. Jake don't care no more. Look, man, them young dudes, man, don't even know what life is about. But they could carry big choppers, you know, and ready to slide on their ops, you know, they so-called ops.
Okay, that's the vibration Esau put in the music. That adultery, murderous spirit, man. And Jake listen to it, but don't even realize, like, they'll listen to some shit and wonder why they want to go slide on the nigga, not even knowing that music put in that energy, that our body's electromagnetic. So when we hear that music and stuff, we start feeding on. That's why all these Jakes want to go around kill, murder, and think adultery is cool.
You know, it's not cool, man. Well, Esau is the one that control the music industry anyway. They the ones who promote that. They promote you to kill each other. They promote you to slide on each other and destroy each other. And I'm getting my ops. I'm upping the score. You know, hey, look. Esau is the reason why you doing this to each other, man. That's not cool. You don't get no cool points for I'm upping the score on your own, brother. But you know what? That's the scriptures on Deuteronomy. Get Deuteronomy 28 and what's that? 28 and 54. Yep. Deuteronomy 28 and 54.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom.
Exactly, his eye should be evil towards his brother, man. That's a curse. That's a curse that was put on us, man, because we disobeyed YAHAWASHI. That wasn't a good thing. You know, you think that was a good thing? Us wanting to put each other to death? No, man, ain't nothing good about that. It's nothing good about doing this to your own, man.
You look at a nigga, you want to kill him.
Yep. Oh, you looked at me wrong. I'm ready to pull a strap on you. I'm about to up the score on you. What you looking at? And all that, like.
And that's also because they was raised by the nigga bitch, bro. They got no control over their emotions. They just lash out. And that's also another thing Esau did. It was somebody that said the black woman married the white man and divorced the black man. That's exactly what they did.
Yep. And that's crazy, you know. You know, we all just enemies towards each other. Keep reading that.
And toward the remnant of his children which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat.
Exactly. That judgment is coming because martial law is about to come. You know, all of these things about to happen. People going to really be eating their children. So these perilous times, man, these evil, dangerous times is coming, man.
God, and that perilous, it also said fierce, savage.
Yeah. There's a lot of savages out here, man. They turned themselves into savage. Being a savage is not a cool thing. You know, Lil Wayne and them be saying it in the music. Yeah, I'm a savage and all that. Man, that's not cool, man. You know, you think it's okay to be hurting your own people. I'm a savage. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. No, man. That's not how YAHAWASHI roll. YAHAWASHI don't like Jake putting each other to death, but it was a curse that he had to put on us because we was hard-headed. We didn't listen. We disobeyed. We didn't keep the laws, the statutes and commandments. You know, we didn't keep the Sabbath day. That was the main important thing. We would have still been in our land if we would have kept the Sabbath. And the Lord said that, man.
I got that Sabbath in the answer online.
Go ahead.
It says ferocious, wild, undomesticated, untamed, uncultivated, strange, pagan.
Oh man, going pagans too, huh?
Yeah.
So it says so that's being a savage is not godly at all. Ain't nothing godly about it. It's not righteous. It's not the Most High. It's not none of that, man. So, if you just being talk about I'm a savage. No, YAHAWASHI don't deal with that. That's not how he wants you to operate. He don't operate like that. YAHAWASHI don't operate like that, man. He don't operate you boast. First of all, he don't like pride. You know, that's one thing. That's why me, to the best of my ability, I try to remain humble. When it comes to anything, I don't try to boast myself. Oh, I do this. That ain't fuck all that. Who cares what you can do? The Most High, it's the Most High who give you the ability to do what you do. It's the Most High that give you the ability to even still be living and breathing. The hell? Most High can just get you. You could just get sick. Lord could just strike you with some cancer, and then you'll be sick and die. You don't. That's why it's not good to boast yourself on what I can do, or how I do this and that. Who cares?
And the Lord don't give a fuck how fast you can run, how good you can catch a football, how good you can wrestle. And you don't give a fuck about none of that, bro.
Yeah, man. But we supposed to have faith in YAHAWASHI and trust in Him, and remain humble as much as we can. Like when this stuff go down, it's gonna go down, man. And when it get wild, it's going to get wild. And it ain't gonna be nothing nobody could be able to do about it, man. A lot of death is about to happen, a lot of judgment. This is not something you just think and try to be proud of and, I could do this, I could do that. Who cares, man? The Lord don't care about that. The Lord care about your intent and, on your character, how you judge. That's why you gotta humble yourself, man, as much as you can in this truth.
Man, that's another reason to know what you went to also.
God. So, man, this is time to get right, man, because
I know what you're talking about. Well, know what you was into. Know what we into.
I know we was talking about the evil towards Jake just killing each other. Hey, man, look, man, it's just time to get right, man, before it's too late. Because YAHAWASHI is unleashing his furious. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this real quick. I can read some because I'm parked right now. This is Amos 5:18. It says, "Woe unto them that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light." Ain't no light coming into this world. Nothing but darkness, a lot of death, and destruction. As simple as that, man. That's all that's coming to the wicked. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and laid his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. So it ain't no escaping. That's basically what's about to happen. These Jakes is about to wild out. Matter of fact, get Jeremiah 30:7. You can read that.
Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
And then he is the elect. Matter of fact, read up, and then hold it. Read at verse 5.
Okay. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling or fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins? Oh, bro, this shit gonna be so crazy that you gonna see a grown ass man crying.
So that's why it's not no room for pride. Oh yeah, that's what we was going into too. That's why there's no room for pride and boasting yourself of what this person can do. That you're gonna have the strongest, the so-called mightiest man out here crying. That's why you gotta remain humble, man. We gotta remain humble, man. Always remember that. Jake sometimes gets zealous and a little pride in him, because pride slip in, on Jake. That pride it's a slippery slope. Look at this, come in, you don't even know you being prideful. You just didn't even realize, man. I was being prideful. I'm tweaking, because pride could just slip in. It's so easy. to slip in and, all of that, man. That's why you have to be careful, man. And don't play around with YAHAWASHI's word. Don't play around with the things he put on our spirits and tell us, This is why, it's not good to boast yourself or think you somebody or I could do this, I could do that. Man, YAHAWASHI care less about what you think you could do or whatever, man. It's not about that. It's about this fighting for this truth, doing what we can, and hoping that YAHAWASHI show mercy on us, because he don't have to show mercy on us. He don't have to do anything for us. We could easily all just be destroyed just like that, because YAHAWASHI don't care about none of that. You could just easily die just like that. He don't. It's just simple as that, man. So remain humble, and understand that YAHAWASHI ain't playing no games out here. You had anything else? Well, we could just close it on that. So with that, we're going to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahawah by Hashem, Yahawashi by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honor to our apostles, the elders, and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters are listening, learning, and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Baraka Thumb, and a ball.